En español, ustedes ya se acuerdan que hay dos verbos que quieren decir to be. ¿Cómo se dice to be en español? Ser y estar. Hoy vamos a ver y aprender de los dos verbos to be en español. Miren, ustedes van a escribir notas quizás. Yo voy a escribir aquí.
Porque hay dos verbos to be. Un verbo aquí que se llama ser y un verbo aquí que se llama estar. Vamos a ver aquí. Voy a poner aquí estar. Oh, sí, estar. Me gusta estar. 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 This is how I go around tagging. Estar. Estar y ser. 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 Y ser. You guys know I have to do this, so on your notes, if you want, you can put this on too. Estar. Estar. Yeah, I have to do this. It's just a compulsive thing. Yeah. You know when you just have to. Oh, yeah, it looks so much better when I do that. Yeah. Anyways, these verbs both mean to be, and even though it seems a little odd that there'd be two verbs to be in español, they really do work that way. Two verbs to be. All right, ser to be, estar to be. Oh, that looks so much better. Yeah. Okay. Ser.
All right, ¿qué quiere decir ser? Quiere decir to be. ¿Qué quiere decir estar? To be. ¿Qué? To be? How can they both be to be? In English, we always say to be or not to be. That is the question. Pero en español, to be or to be. Which to be? Eso es la pregunta. Ahora, the really important thing is for us to understand when we use each to be. There's just different kinds of to be. It's like we're going to take the to be part of our brain and split it into two different kinds of to be. To be, to be. Let's start with estar because that's the easier one. All right. Nosotros usamos estar cuando hablamos de emoción o condición. Por ejemplo, condición. Por ejemplo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Not what are you, just how are you? ¿Cómo estás? And we would say, yo estoy bien. I'll put up the conjugation right here. Yo estoy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Yo estoy bien. También usamos el verbo estar con locación. Locación. Por ejemplo, ¿dónde está el baño? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está el baño? ¿Dónde está? ¿Cómo estás? Usamos el verbo estar con emoción y condición y locación. Ahora nosotros usamos el verbo ser cuando hablamos de personalidad o descripción o características. Por ejemplo, yo soy alegre. I am happy. I'm a happy person. Yo soy, let's take that out. Yo soy simpático. Yo soy muy simpático. Descripción o características. Señor Homer es guapo. Señor Homer, él es inteligente. A ver. También usamos el verbo ser con identidad como nacionalidad. La identidad. Y también con la nacionalidad. Por ejemplo, ella es Amesian. Amesian. Él es mexicano. Él es mexicano. También usamos el verbo ser con la fecha o la hora. También usamos el verbo ser con origen. El origen de una persona. Por ejemplo, yo soy de Utah. ¿De dónde eres tú? All right, we have two different kinds of to be. A lot of people like to think of these two different kinds of to be in terms of permanence. Some people say ser is for things that are más permanente. Más permanente. Which works for the most part. And some people say that estar is really for things that are menos permanente. They'll like to say it's menos permanente. They like to say maybe it's because this is temporary. But really what we're looking at is a condition or emotion that can change. And it is a temporary look at what you are. And then this tends to be more personality, characteristics, things that don't normally change. Now that's not to say that some things can't change. I mean, I've had some students say, well, the sun is going to burn out in 2 billion years, so technically everything's temporary, nothing is permanent. That's not really what it's about. It's about the characteristics as you define a person. Really, ser is really who you be, what you be. Estar is more how you be and where you be. So it kind of answers those two different kinds of to being. I mean, there really are just two different kinds of being. You know, it really helped me when I was trying to figure this out, when I was learning español, the difference between the two to be's is when I started studying Italian. So I took Italian in college, and I realized in Italian they also have two to be's, two different kinds of to be. And when I saw what they were, it suddenly occurred to me what was going on. So in Italian, estar is actually stare. If you kind of look at it there, when I looked at the verb, I was thinking, wait, that's like a state of being. And then when I looked at ser, in Italian, this form of to be is essere, which you look at it, it's kind of like a state, not a state, sorry. It's kind of like the essence of being. So when you really think about it, this is a state, what state you're in, and this is your essence of being, who you are. It really helped me over time to get a sense of the two different kinds of to be, was this idea of the state of being and the essence of being. But I'm going to add a couple things right here, just below, because there's a phrase here, a key phrase that really helped me to understand. I'm going to write yo estoy, which means I am. I'm going to write yo soy, which means I am. Que. They both mean I am, but you're going to see the difference here. I'm going to use the word aburrido. Yo estoy aburrido. Yo soy aburrido. So yo estoy aburrido actually means I am bored because I'm in a state or a condition of boredom. Yo soy aburrido, it means I am boring because it's características or a description of what kind of a person I am. I am boring, I am bored. Now you might be bored right now, but that could change. So you would say estoy aburrido, but you might actually be boring. I mean, it makes a difference when you say estoy or soy. Like, let's say you're in Mexico one day with your friends and you'll be like, oh, yo soy muy aburrido. And your friends are like, whoa, we didn't want to tell you, but yeah, you are kind of boring. That maybe is not what you meant to say, but that is how it's taken. Because the definition of the words actually changes depending on which to be you use. Another one might be, how about this one? Él está That means he is. El es, that means he is. But it's going to change because there's two different kinds of to be. Él está loco. Él es loco. Él está loco means he's in the condition of being crazy. Dude, I can't believe you're wearing that shirt today. Tú estás loco. But él es loco means he really is crazy. Like you might be in the hospital getting help. Él es loco. So it has a difference in who you are, the kind of person you are, your characteristics and description, and how you are right now, which can change, a temporary condition or your emotion.